And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 29.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number one.
Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
The Dodgers. Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gene Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results too quick.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. In the dirt, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The catcher, number
digging in now, Russell Martin. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Jock Peterson.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that misses 2-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Kendrys Morales.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. Ethier rounds third and is digging for the plate, and it's there, but it's dropped at the plate, and that will almost certainly be ruled an error. Here's Michael Saunders now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Michael Saunders
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw goes over to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 35. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Fielder, number 35.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses 1-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit well on the ground to first. Smoke is up with it, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is at the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 0-2 once more. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick. Full count with 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th for the Dodgers, second baseman, Joe.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch to third. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Corey Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Corey Seager.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 chopped weakly to the left. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for the
Third
Blue
trip
Jays,
to the plate for him here
second
tonight.
baseman.
0 for 2 at this point.
Travis.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andre Ethier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Granderson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Saunders now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Travis is on his way home, and the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Right fielder, Curtis
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Called strike on the change. 2-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something, but this offense has to get going.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Curtis Granderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in to try it again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. That's inside 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the pitch on 2-1 to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Russell Martin.
Martin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Devin Travis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. First offering on its way. Andre Ethier stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in and out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yasmani.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 12.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura.
Gene
A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball one. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Now
digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And the throw to first will indeed get. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Corey Seager.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on. him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ethier on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready
Center
once
fielder,
again, Josh Peterson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping
Right
into the
fielder,
box, Curtis Granderson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Striding into the box. Justin Smoke.
First baseman.
So a new pitcher coming. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now another 1-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Dodgers. First baseman, Adrian.
Hit out toward second. Travis fields it cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Saunders is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Russell Martin now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Catcher, number 55, Russell
and
Martin.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in, Devin Travis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now a move over to first. 1-1, here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, left
At
fielder,
the plate is Andre Ethier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now that's popped up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now.
And hang on. He's out. Gun down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Digging in, Joe Kent. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ethier's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis to Crawford for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum.